Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting of me reacting to the Bald Rules press conference versus Newcastle United. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel as I do plenty of Manchester United content. You know, I do emergency meetings, I do previews, match reactions, player ratings, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. Now, this press conference was done earlier on this afternoon for the Bald Rules, so I'm going to read through it, and that I've got the link up already on the Manchester Evening News website, so let's get to it. Here we go. Ready to look at key points of the press conference. So today you seem to talk about Raphael Varane a lot because obviously Raphael Varane is leaving Manchester United and going on a free transfer. He's leaving as a free agent, which that's unbelievable. I mean, in some ways it's a shame because, you know, Varane has definitely been one of our best defenders, but unfortunately he's been injury prone. So, yeah. Right, let's get into it then. As I said, while you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. And as I said, on this channel, I do loads of Manchester United content. So if you are a Manchester United fan, please hit the subscribe button. So, right, let's start off with what he said about Lisandro Martinez. Martinez in contention to return. Lisandro Martinez, I think, will return to the squad. He's done some sessions with us and we plan for him to be available. If this afternoon everything goes right in training, he will return to the squad. Obviously, the risky thing in that is Lisandro Martinez is injury prone. He's a bloody good defender. I like Lisandro Martinez. Unfortunately, he gets injured a lot, unfortunately. The ball rolled on other members of the injury brigade. There's some of our players we have to see. Number 10, number 8, Willie Koala, if they are fit enough. To me, I don't reckon number 10 is even injured. I think it's all a PR stint because apparently I heard number 10 has faked his injury because he doesn't get on well with the Bald Rules, which that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Let's have it right here, yeah? The Bald Ruled defends Rasas Island. When we decided to go for him, we buy a player for this season and for the future. He has to develop. He has to progress. He needs time. Sometimes it goes up and down. Before winter, he struggled to get his first Premier League goal, but he is a very strong character. I'm more confident he is close. I mean, before he got injured and that, he was on outstanding form, scoring loads of goals. He's not looked the same as he's come back from injury. Let's have it right here. More from the Bald Ruled on Hoyland, the decision to sign him. Last season, we had a goal scorer with 30. We add one extra striker to the squad, and on financial resources, more was not possible. We were quite confident when you are third and reach 2 finals when you add a striker. The transfer policy is right. But where's the backup striker, yeah? He's the only fucking decent forwards we got this season. And he's not even been on good form. Let's have it right. And we don't even have a fucking backup striker. It's a joke, honestly. This football club is an absolute disgrace. Bald Ruled shares Varane updates. We are planning definitely for the last games for Varane to play. Not tomorrow, but we hope for Sunday. And then, of course, for the last game. I mean, what a load of waffle that is. I mean, why can't Varane play tomorrow if he's fit enough? I mean, if he's fit enough, he's one of the best centre-backs we got. So play him, I say. Because this is a huge game for the battle of Europa League. Balls ruled on the magnitude of the clash with Newcastle. It's a very important game. You get in the ranking, so it's very important to get the win. Well, we know we need to win, otherwise we won't be in the Europa League next season. Is that it right here? We have to do everything in it to get into the win, and we have to fight hard for it. Yeah, what a load of waffle. We already know all about that. Balls ruled addresses number 8 exit links. It's the same question as last week, so I answered the same question. Now, in all the years he was tremendously important player for Manchester United and creating the most chances across the Premier League. So many assists, so many goals. It's clear he's a very important player for us. I mean, look, number 8 is an important player, the captain. He does do some good things, so I don't like it when number 8 gets in the referee's ear. Just keeps getting in his ear all the time. To me, that's unprofessional, and it should not be allowed. Just a player waffling in the referee's ear. But he's the captain, Mr. Joshy J. He has rights to do that. And what? And what? Yeah, it doesn't give a good role model, does it, for the upcoming players coming through? If a captain keeps seriously having to go at referees. But why do you have an agenda against Bruno Fernandes? Because it's not a good look for the football club when you have a player who just keeps constantly going on and on and on. But number 8 is an important player to us, and I hope he stays. I really do. That concludes the press conference. Oh, hold on, I missed one more quote. Just read that one out quickly. What they did in his last game at Palace, they were so magnificent. They were brilliant. You say the mood is low, maybe expectations lower, but I didn't want to say the moods if I create lower. As they back at the Team Palace and last Sunday. I mean, look, what a load of waffle that is. We were absolutely shit at Crystal Palace. Now he's on about, oh, we're good against Arsenal. Yes, we did play some good football, but we're not creating enough. It's as simple as that. Honestly, let's have it right here. Dear me, this manager just talks a load of waffle, and I can't wait for him to get out of this football club. I really can't. But you're in the cup final, Mr. Joshy J. He won you trophy last season, so you should be happy. You should back him. This and that. And what? And what? Yeah? His football has been absolutely trash this season, the ball trawled football. But it's the injuries, Mr. Joshy J. Oh, get in the bin, yeah? You cannot keep using injuries as an excuse. It's as simple as that. Let's have it right here, yeah? You don't hear other managers keep complaining about injuries. Dear me. It's just absolutely so exhausting and jarring just listening to these fans chat. Absolute bollocks. Honestly, don't you have anything better to do than listen to people chat rubbish? Honestly, jarring, man. I listen to YouTubers who say it how it is, like Lee Gunner, Side TV and all that. Hello, I don't watch football, and I'm not a football fan. Are you going to continue doing F1 besides after the football season's over? Yes, I am, Castle Hamilton. Once the football season's finished and that, I will start doing longer qualifying reactions and race reactions again. Good afternoon to you, by the way. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, even though you're not a football fan. Appreciate that, mate. Cheers for watching. But anyway, Rafael Varane leaving the football club, I honestly believe, it's the best decision. Even though he's been one of our best centre-backs, he's been so unlucky with injuries this season, and Real Madrid being such an elite-level football club, I can see why now they've decided to get rid of Rafael Varane, because not only are they getting rid of him, but they're letting him go as a free agent. I mean, that's absolutely disgraceful. How can you let a player go as a free agent? You surely want to get a bit of money for him, but obviously the football club aren't sponsors around that, are they? Let's have it right. Otherwise, they wouldn't let him go for free. as they are letting him go for free, it's like they can't speak two bombers out getting money for him. It's as simple as that. But obviously, he has done some very good things. He's always put his body on the line. I mean, last season, don't get me wrong, Martinez and Varane were no doubt our best two centre backs last season when they're fit. They're both absolutely unbelievable, and that partnership was a joy. Lindelof and Maguire. Think the season before how many goals we conceded because we had Varane and we had Maguire and Lindelof as partnership. It just didn't work out. Where last season, where you had Martinez and Varane, you had that more balance in the team. Where obviously that's why David De Gea last season kept many more clean sheets, got given the Golden Glove, but yet this Wolves fraud as manager decided to let David De Gea go. Now he's sporting the goalkeeper who is, what I've seen so far, his kicking out is sometimes he can kick it further than De Gea, but he does kick the ball out of play sometimes, Andre Onana. So I can't say at the moment it's been a huge upgrade, to be honest. So should have never got rid of David De Gea. I was a fan of David De Gea. He gave everything for the football club. And the fact that this clan let him go is absolutely ridiculous. And Cristiano Ronaldo, talk about Old Trafford leaking. He was absolutely spot on. I've been Team Ronaldo since day one. I agreed to everything he said in that interview to Piers Morgan about Manchester United Football Club because he had a jolly good point. Let's have it right here. Yeah, it's true because Old Trafford's roof is leaking. You saw the other day the water gushing down to the steps and that. It can't be doing them steps any good here, can it? And also water getting onto the pitch as well. Water leaking into the away Arsenal dressing room. Not a good look, is it? Let's have it right here. It's just absolutely terrible how bad Old Trafford has got. An elite football club level Manchester United should not be letting this stadium get this bad. So unfortunately, when you had owners in charge about 17 or 18 years who don't care about the football club, it's like, what more can Manchester United do? It's like, as a football club, we've been absolutely taken for mugs over the last decade or so, with the Glazers hiring poor hierarchy like Richard Arnold, Ed Woodward. Both of them had no idea about the football club. Ed Woodward was a good businessman. I'll give him that, bringing in sponsorship and that. But to actually bring solid players into this football club, he was absolutely wank. Let's have it right here. Yeah, absolutely disgraceful. But with Varane, he has been solid. So for him to be leaving this football club, it is a big loss. But I can see why the football club are letting him go. But to not sell him for any money is shameful. Absolutely shameful by my football club. So I am holding my football club accountable for that. Because to not get any money for a solid player just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, you could sell him for about 8 million, 10 million, 15, 20. Just get a bit of money for him so we can bring in a replacement. But nope, it just goes to show that they don't have the minerals. And what makes me laugh is that Raphael Varane has been on less money than what Mason Mount has been on. And Mason Mount's been injury prone as well. Even Luke Shaw's on more money than Raphael Varane. Let's have it right here. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But it just goes to show this football club have no minerals and no cohesion. We've been finished as an elite football club for a long time, and it's been sad. Hopefully, Ineos will get us onto the right track of recovery, but obviously, it's going to take a while. As long as they do their job properly, I'm fine with it. But if they bring in waistcoat fraud or the fraudulent Wolverine, like I say, immediately, Ineos have got to go. Because to me, then they'll just be just as bad as the Glazers. They would have no minerals, and the same is if they kept this manager on for another season. No minerals. That's not here, right here, yeah? But you could win another trophy this season, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah? Literally, this has been one of our worst seasons ever in the Premier League. We are on course to finish in our lowest position ever. I mean, in a moment, we're in 8th position where we may not even be in the Europa Conference League position, may not even be in Europe at all next season. Let's have it right here. For the standards of Manchester United Football Club, that is shameful. And I've been supporting this football club for nearly 25 years now, and that's just absolutely unbelievable. The standards are absolutely on the floor. I don't want Europe. Good afternoon to you, Danny. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, mate. I appreciate it. But no, I deep down don't want Europe, really, because this team don't deserve it. How shit they've been this season. This team have been awful. And today, the football club have come out saying, oh, we cancelled the end of season awards. Well, I got news for you, Manchester United players. You deserve absolute fuck all how you've been performing this season. You've been an absolute disgrace. Who do you support? Manchester United, mates. I'm a Manchester United fan. As the title says, this is an emergency meeting, so I'm a Manchester United fan, the country corner. And talking of country, I come from farmer territory because I come from Somerset. So if it sounds like I got a bit of a Bristolian accent, it's because I come from Somerset. So good afternoon to you, the country corner. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. I'll take Europe if we win the FA Cup, but I'm not wanting the Europa Conference. I mean, come on, man. The standards of Manchester United Football Club. Imagine us playing pub teams who we never fucking heard of. It'd be unreal, man, honestly. I certainly won't enjoy it. Good afternoon to you, LC Gaming and Vlogs. How you doing, mates? Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Good afternoon, mates. With all that rain at Old Trafford, it might as well be called the Theatre of Streams. 100% LC Gaming and Vlogs. I completely agree with you, mate. It should be called, renamed Theatre of Streams, because that was absolutely shocking. And how on earth these owners have let this get this bad is just absolutely, wow, jarring, man. That you have owners in charge of the football club who don't care about the football club. Owners who just make up the numbers and take money out of the football club. Because to the Glazers, we're just a collateral business, yeah? Because their shopping malls went bankrupt. That's our here, right here. They've been deciding to take money out of our football club to help their other businesses and putting it all into Tampa Bay, their American football team. It's an absolute disgrace. And these owners should be held accountable. That's our here, right here, yeah? I'm sick and tired of these owners who've not maintained Old Trafford. It's such a historic stadium. What is falling apart? That's why in my emergency meeting last night, I absolutely teared them a new asshole because I'm sick and tired of these owners. And Carrington, you're right, Danny. They've not maintained Carrington either, mate. Carrington Training Ground, or Carrington, is absolutely falling apart as well. And these wankers, the Glazers, have absolutely not taken care of it. I have mixed opinions on FSG, but at least they invested in upgrading Anfield, which fair play to them. I agree. I mean, FSG have done some controversial things, don't get me wrong, but I do respect them as owners. I think they've done a solid job, and this is why you've been competing for Premier League titles, even though, unfortunately, you've only won one Premier League title under Jurgen Klopp, at least you've been in title races. So FSG should take huge credit for that. I agree, Alcy Gaming and Vlogs. You're spot on, mate. Honestly, they've done a solid job. At least they care about Liverpool, but the Glazers simply don't care about us. As I have right here, yeah? Otherwise, if they cared about us, they would be pumping much more into the football club. But they gave you loads of money, Mr. Joshy J. And what? Yeah? Signings have been poor. Recruitment has been shocking. Absolutely shocking. So this is why, another example, these owners have got to go. And with Luke Shaw being on more wages, Harry Maguire on more wages, and Mason Mount as well, more than Rafael Varane, who's also injury prone, it just goes to show that this is not on Ineos, okay? This is on the Glazers. The Glazers still have the final say because they still own 100% of the football club. Loads of money spent on flops like Mount, and given the number 7 shirt as well is an absolute disgrace, honestly. I am so mad at my football club for doing that, because that is totally disrespectful to the late great Georgie Best, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Eric Cantona, who all had to earn the number 7 shirt. Instead, Mason Mount was awarded it straight away, all for PR and shirt sales. That's it right here. An absolute disgrace by my football club. Yeah, Garnacho should have been given the number 7 shirt. At least Garnacho tries. I completely agree. Absolutely, completely agree that at least Garnacho tries. So, yeah. But the problem is with Garnacho, he needs to work on his consistency because he's very inconsistent, Garnacho. But if he can work on his consistency, I reckon he'll be fine. And he's definitely one of the players who I would definitely keep. Another one I'll keep, Kobe Mainu. Definitely will keep Kobe Mainu. Yeah, he is 19, doing a superb job, Kobe Mainu. Is he 18 or 19? I think he might just turned 19, actually, but what a player he is, Kobe Mainu, honestly. And Garnacho, how old is he? Is he around 20, 21? Or is he 19? But either way, if he can work on his consistency, I reckon he'll be good. And also Rasmus Højlund, I believe he needs another season, right? To see what happens. If he's not good enough next season, bin him off. And say with Onana as well in goal, if he's not good enough next season, bin him off as well. Yeah? But number 8's the captain, Bruno. I'll keep number 8. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. I'll bin him off immediately, number 10. He's useless. Martial made of glass. I'll bin him off immediately. Always injured. And thank goodness his contract is almost up. So that's it right here. Now his contract is up. He can no longer eliminate this football club. We wanted to get rid of Martial a long time ago, but the football club didn't get rid of Martial because he wanted to stay because he was on a high wage. Ronaldo was 18 when he was given the number 7. It's because he proved himself, Danny. Let's have it right here. Bruno, he's away for sure. Hands off. Why? Why are you saying hands off? Number 10. What's he done this season, Martin? Let's have it right here. He's been absolutely abysmal this season, number 10. He's too focused on his charity work, honestly. If he was more focused on the stuff out on the pitch and doing his job for charity, fair enough. If he could do both, I would accept that. But clearly, he can't do both, can he? Let's have it right here. Why do you think he's been shit this season? Because he's too focused on feeding school children, which is why number 10 needs to leave immediately. I'm sick and tired of number 10. He is the most protected player in the Manchester United fan base. They don't have the minerals to get rid of him because he's Manchester through and through, and he just makes up the numbers. because he's done work for charity. That's why he's the most protected player in the English media. Let's have it right here, yeah? I can see through this because I'm a football fan for nearly 25 years, supporting Manchester United. I know what this football club gets up to. I can see through them, and they cannot fool me. It's as simple as that because I can see through them. Like my granddad, he is 87. He's been supporting Manchester United since he was like a teenager. And even he knows how bad this Manchester United team is. Let's have it right here, yeah? I mean, my granddad, he doesn't watch me on YouTube or anything, but even he has had enough how Manchester United are performing this season. I absolutely couldn't agree more with him, honestly. With my granddad, a supporter for the football club for many years, he knows that the football club is in trouble, and I've known for a while. So let's have it right here, yeah. Numbers on the way, hopefully. Yes, fingers crossed. Absolutely, just conning 11 out in this football club. Honestly, I've had enough. Number 10 talking bollocks. Too busy feeding kids and then going out on the piss. Clearly, number 10 heart isn't with United this season. Exactly. But yet people aren't talking about him going on the piss anymore, are they? Because he scored that goal just to sit the fans down and shut up. You haven't sat me down, mate. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to forget how poor you've been this season, and I'm not going to forget how poor this team have been in the Premier League this season, even if we win the FA Cup. Finishing 8th in our worst position ever. You succeed to just brush it under the carpet. No way. Jog right on, yeah? Not happening. Bad working environments produces inconsistent performances. Number 10 under Klopp or Pep is 20 goals and 10 assists easily every season. Maybe under an elite manager, he could do a decent job at number 10. You got a good point there, Martin. I completely agree. If he was under an elite manager, he could do so much better. But in my personal opinion, he is too focused on his charity work. Let's have it right here, yeah? This is why his mindset has not been set on Manchester United this season. And clearly, I heard he's faked his injury because he's had a falling out with the bald fraud as the manager. Which wouldn't surprise me, because how many times have we seen the bald fraud fall out with so many players this season? Absolutely jarring, man. Had enough. Either way, he needs to step up. Number 10 last season was sensational. Yes, he was LC gaming in vlogs, but I never got giddy about it. Let's have it right here, because I knew he would possibly go back to playing poor this season, and look at what happened. He has. Last season, even though he's playing well, near the end of last season, he was absolutely abysmal, number 10. So this is why he needs to go, because but under an elite manager at another football club, he could do really well. I completely agree with what Martin was saying just now. But it's like these players have been an absolute disgrace this season. Not all of them, a couple of them I've been really impressed with. You know, Kobe Mainu, I've been impressed with. Garnacho, at least he tries, he's very inconsistent. A lot of these players have been shameful this season. They've absolutely disgraced this Manchester United badge. And the bald fraud, how many times has he spoke a load of waffle in his press conferences this season? It's like I've never known a Manchester United manager to talk so much PR bollocks in the football club. Same as tonight, Arsenal fans coming out saying, oh, North London United, we're supporting Tottenham tonight. I mean, come on, for fuck's sake. You're Arsenal fans supporting your great rivals. If I was Liverpool, we could help Manchester United win the league. Would I support Liverpool for 24 hours? No, I fucking wouldn't. Because, you know, these fans saying, oh, North London United, it's all for PR on social media. Let's have it right here. Them fans who saying, oh, we're going to support a rival for 24 hours, shame on you, yeah? Absolute shame on you. None of this shit used to be around when I was a football fan in the 90s. Let's have it right here, yeah? When I started supporting football, there's none of that. But if your rival helped you win the league title, Mr. Joshy J, you'd have to support them. No, I fucking wouldn't, okay? Because I have standards and I know about football and rivalry. It's as simple as that. There's only right here. Yeah? It's just absolutely unbelievable what has happened to football fans these days. I just find it absolutely so exhausting and jarring to listen to these fans talk rubbish all for PR. This is why so many fans are getting the Bald Ruled a free pass this season. Because literally, he keeps on talking bollocks. Even with injury crisis, not in the universe is it ever okay for Man United to lose 4-0 to Crystal Palace. Hashtag Bald Ruled. Completely agree with you, Martin. 100% agree with you, mate. You're spot on. Anyone who used injuries as an excuse after the 4-0 defeat to Crystal Palace, shame on you, yeah? Where are your standards? I came out and absolutely ripped into them players and teared them a new asshole. Shall I tell you why? Because I have standards, that's why. I've been supporting this football club for nearly 25 years now, and I even know this is not acceptable whatsoever. Exactly, proper Arsenal supporters would never cheer Spurs on just for the sake of a title. I mean, look, the whole of Man City winning 4 in a row is very annoying, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. They are an elite football club. They are the only serious football club in this league. Their owners want to win. It's a bit like Real Madrid. My loan to Real Madrid is going great. In another UCL final, La Liga title already wrapped up. I've been on loan to Real Madrid ever since Ronaldo and David Beckham have played there. And I tell you what, Real Madrid are elite. Absolutely love Real Madrid as a football club. Shall I tell you why? Because they set the standards every year. If only my favourite football club were like that. But football fans wanting a rival to win, just it doesn't make sense, honestly. It's like if Liverpool could help Manchester United win a Premier League title, would I ever support them? No, because it'd be so wrong in every department. And you just know it's all for PR. Let's be honest, City aren't losing to Spurs as they've been rubbish recently. I mean, how ironic would it be, though, if Tottenham did actually get a draw against Man City and Arsenal were in pole position to win the Premier League going into the final game of the season? That'd be so Spurs. Let's have it right here. Yeah? That'd be such a Spurs thing to do. But, yeah, you're right, Alcy Gaming and Vlogs. I can see Man City winning at about 2 or 3-0, to be honest, because Tottenham have been shocking recently. Let's have it right here. They've been terrible, Tottenham. So, yeah. I mean, if they get something from the game tonight, Tottenham, it will be a miracle. But if they play their high line, they are getting hammered. Because if you play a high line against Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, oh my goodness me, it's going to get real peak for Tottenham tonight. I'm not going to lie. But I'm still going to watch the game anyway. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do a live watch-along tonight because I'm watching the football with my family. But I did do a live watch-along for Villa against Liverpool last night on my football channel, which I enjoyed doing that because I've never done a live watch-along to a Liverpool game before. Absolutely fantastic. And I couldn't believe it how Liverpool nearly bottled that in the end of the game. Madrid fans here at the best. The most they've ever suffered was Gareth Bale being shit and Spain enjoying golf, and they still won the UCL. Shall I tell you why? Because they're elite, mate. Martin Har. Sorry if I said your surname Ron or Martin here, but I just call you Martin. But they are elites. That's why I've been a big fan of Real Madrid because of David Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo. But why are you following another club, Mr. Joshy J? If they are a rival. Good afternoon to you, Fonderplay 756. How you doing? Hope your day's going good. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. But yeah, it's like football to me these days are just not the same, is it? Let's have it right. You know, it's not the same sport as what it was in the 90s and the early 2000s because all the PR bollocks around. But, you know, it's like I'll never go off of football now. I will carry on loving football, but there's so much PR in it these days. It makes me feel sad how the standards are dropped in football. But us real ones, we make sure the standards are maintained. And I know for sure that I want to make sure the standards are maintained at my football club. My standards are up to here because growing up, I want us win. I watched us win so many Premier League trophies, a few FA Cups, a couple of EFL Cups. I watched us win a UEFA Champions League. So my standards are up to here. But with the football club, it's been down here on the floor because of the Glazers and Ed Woodward and Richard Arnold. That is why he's been down on the floor. I spoke to Ethan today. He said he meant by not having mutants. Come to your channel. He said, Chris, out the doors. Whatever. But anyway, it's just like, it makes me feel sad how the standards are dropped at my football club. And these YouTubers talk about North London United tonight. And to make matters worse, AFTV is an Arsenal channel and they're doing a live watch along tonight. And Spurs versus Man City on an Arsenal fan channel. I mean, get out of here, man. Seriously. What on earth has football become these days? Doing a live watch along is absolutely pathetic when it's an Arsenal channel. I mean, Lee Reacts, you know, he's doing a live watch along, Lee Gunner, to the Tottenham and Man City game, but he's doing it on his second channel. He's not doing it on his Lee Gunner channel because that's an Arsenal fan channel. Same as I would never do a Man United live watch along on my football channel. I would always do live watch alongs Man United on my main channel because this is a Manchester United channel. On my football channel, I do live watch alongs to other teams. Good times are coming back. Mark my words. We'll compete next season in Sir Jim, we trust. I mean, I want to trust Ineos. I really do in Sir Jim, but I won't be happy if they bring in Waistcoat Fraud as manager or the fraudulent Wolverine, Roberto De Zerbi, because Roberto De Zerbi is not good enough to step up and manage an elite football club yet. I much rather go for a manager, say, like Angelotti, Thomas Tuchel, or someone like that. An elite manager, not just a manager who makes up the numbers. Maybe Tuchel is coming, but obviously what he did against Real Madrid, though, he made an awful error. Honestly, what on earth was he doing? Good times are coming back. Mark my words. I believe so as well. We just got to get the right structure and balance. Let's have it right here. Then I believe we'll be on the right track to recovery. But even if we get a new team of players and we struggle for a couple of years, I'll be willing to take short-term pain for long-term success. But I won't take long-term pain for long-term failure. It's as simple as that. But big up to everyone in the chat. I appreciate your company this afternoon. Are any of you watching the Tottenham and Man City game tonight? Because I am. I'm watching it with my stepdad tonight, so should be a good game. But like I said, the Man City probably going to win 2 or 3-0, and I believe Haaland could get a couple. If Tottenham play their high line. It just won't work against this Man City team. Let's have it right. But anyway, big up to you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I am wrapping it up now because I need to be at my parents' house. But thank you all for joining me. Big up to you, Martin. Big up to you, LC Gaming and Vlogs. Big up to you, Thunder Plays 56. Big up to you, Danny. And Fatal Hamilton, who said hello to me earlier. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate your time. You're all real ones in this chat. And I'll see you very soon. I'll be back here 6 p.m. with a preview for the Manchester United versus Newcastle United game. I've uploaded that already, but that will go up live at 6 p.m. as a normal upload. Big love to you all. Bye-bye.